Brian, using a little bit of Gastrodon. Okay, I'm actually really curious as to how this team does work versus Gastrodon. I'm going to try a lead that I don't think will work. Now, again, I just want to reiterate. I'm trying a lead I do not think will be amazing. But like Grim Butterfree seems kind of cool versus this. If you lead in Sin, you should be fake out in the Butterfree, right? You should be, which means if I max it, yes, I do lose my Sash, but I get to goes for Befuddle, which means I can drop the speed on your Zard and other stuff like that. And I'm in a good spot there. Again, if I lose, I lose. It's not really the end of the world. I'm going to bring the Ogre still, and I guess I still will bring the Calyrex in case you like completely mess things up, but we'll see how this lead works, and I'm excited to see how this game goes. Sick, I finally caught you. Yo, you know we're here. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. You went online at the perfect time. I was so conflicting trying to find something to watch. Yo, I'm here. I'm here to talk. I'll be here for a few hours, so thank you for stopping by. And we are here. Appreciate it. So, Brian, what are they leading with? Like, Zard, Groudon, maybe? Should we switch in Kyogre turn 1? Maybe? Maybe. Alright, in Sin Zacian. So, like, in this exact situation, right? You should just, like, hit the Butterfree with the Fake Out, right? You should hit Butterfree with Fake Out. If you were to hit the Grim with Fake Out, Butterfree gets its Sash. And that's value for me. I get to go for the Befuddle. I'm going to roll it on the Befuddle, guys. And again, I'm the Butterfree master. I have the most CP with Butterfree, I think. So let's try this. Let's pop off. Can we roll the Dark Void? We're completely rolling the dice right here. Absolutely rolling the dice. What do we get for it? We're going to find out. Let's find out. Big Dynamax Butterfree. Sorry, Gigantamax the Butterfree. And if you fake out Butterfree and double into Butterfree, I do get the Scary Face off, which means I get to roll my Befuddle. And if I paralyze your Zacian or something, even if I don't paralyze your Zacian, like Kyogre comes in hot here. So fake out into Grim, which means even if you hit the Butterfree, I still get the Befuddle off because I'm at full. I wouldn't be surprised if they just went like right into Grim. Into the Butterfree. Sash is up, yo. Big Sash is up. What are we rolling on Butterfree, boys and girls? Survey says Befuddle. Anything but poison, please. Please, anything but poison. Asleep on the Insane value. It already started at Sleep Runes. Double Sleep the Dark Void. The Dark Void. Oh my goodness. Yo, let's just run with this. And then just start airstreaming up. Let's actually airstream the Zacian. Oh my gosh. That's so raw. They both already attacked. They have to be asleep this turn, which means we get a speed boost and then like a second speed boost on top of it. Yo. Yo. That's so ridiculous. Let's go. Yo, miracles happen. Miracles do be happening right now. They have to be asleep on Zacian. They have to be asleep on Insane. We don't even need to KO the Insane right now. We just want to put airstreams on our Kyogre. We do not technically outspeed this Zacian just yet. But basically what we're going to put into it is if we get more than one sleep turn, we can get a second speed boost and apply that to the Kyogre, which would be amazing. Or like maybe they wake up and they hit like the Butterfree. We already get to like Water Spout. Like worst case scenario, they do wake up and hit our Kyogre for like over half. It wouldn't be that bad. Because like Butterfree is still just absolutely chunking these guys right now. Let's go. This reminds me of the time I ran Weakness Policy G-Max Butterfree. The battle was canceled. Let's go, Butterfree. Absolutely busted. Yo, Brian, I feel sorry for you, bro. We hit you with the double Dark Void. Never lucky you. So another Gastrodon. That's fine. I think Gastrodon's a great mon versus Ogre, and you should be bringing it versus Ogre. but I'm gonna do the same thing. Grim Snarl, Butterfree. And then, like, Calyrex kind of has to come versus Gastro, and then, like, Kyogre. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully you guys have had a great day so far. Man, you know, I got back from my Iceland trip, right? And in Iceland, it's 7 hours ahead from where I actually live in, like, Northern California. And so, like, currently right now, it's like 11 a.m. in Northern California. But that'd be like 6 p.m. in Iceland. And so I found myself at around like 4 p.m. being like super tired, like super jet lagged, like ready for bed. And it's been super hard adjusting back to that because I was in Iceland for over 2 weeks. Yo, thank you for the sub. We got a sub from somebody. I definitely do be appreciating that. Both these mons outspeed Butterfree. All right, let's see. What do we want to do here? I actually think the right play is to lower the Thundy's speed so we can actually befuddle before they lightning. But yeah, it's been super hard dealing with like the jet lag. Yo, milk, bro. Yo, what kind of milk? Chocolate milk, strawberry milk, vanilla milk, regular milk? Let me know. It's been hard dealing with the jet lag and like the time change. And so I've been finding myself waking up super early. It's been super hard to deal with. It's a huge difference. I've been messed up forever. Yeah, I'm super messed up. Yeah, jet lag is no fun. I agree. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna hit this Thundy. I agree. This team right here is super high risk, high reward. Do you guys think the Thundy? You know what? Let's just do it. Big Befuddle energy. Round 2. We should just go for a sleep powder. We shouldn't even go for the max here. Who are they switching in? It's good night, good fight. Can we roll a double sleep, chat? If we sleep the Thundy, he can't lightning, which means the Groudon's still asleep forever. Yo, Brock's Mimikyu. Yo. Brock should have Mimikyu. Mimikyu's a great mon. 17-month streak. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I like that you guys understand that we're just going for absolutely high rolls today. Absolute high rolls today. That's what we're about. Taunt! Good thing we didn't go sleep powder, right? Scary face, Groudon's slow. Sorry, Thundy is slow. It's gonna get, it looks like a Prankster Thundy, right? No Defiance, so it's definitely Prankster. Yeet! Hitting him before the switch in, that's value. He's neck. Oh, asleep on the Groudon? Value? Oh, Lumberry literally punished, never lucky. Oh, is that's not Ombre, that's a Citrus. Oh, we hit a para on the Thundy, for it. That's fine. Okay, so let's think about what we want to do in this situation. Do we Befuddle again? The Groudon has to stay asleep. I think we just hard switch in Ogre. I think we hard switch in Ogre. And go for like an Airstream into the Groudon. Or the Thundy. It's hard to say who. I think that we hit the Thundy. Just to break potential Sash. And then we hit like a second Airstream to make sure Butterfree's faster. Sorry, Butterfree and Kyogre are faster than Shadow Rider. Because Groudon has to stay asleep here. It's value. And they shouldn't be Thunderbolting. Yeah, they should be. Yeah, that's completely correct. Is it Ear Impulsing that spot? And they can Ear Impulse our Ogre next turn, but we still have enough damage to KO. Because at this point, all we need to do is just completely like Airstream out. And make ourselves faster than Shadow Rider. And then we're ready to go. We'll get our taunt expired like next turn, and then we'll be able to Spore the Shadow Rider. What a poggers play. Hit this Groudon slot in case they switch out. They should be switching out Groudon to be able to reapply the Sun a little bit later. So, like, we want to be able to punish the slot, break Sashes on Shadow Rider if they bring it in. Absolutely fine. We can just Spore this. Ear Impulse on Kyogre's fine. Like, so we've seen all 4 of their mons. It's Gastron, Thundy, Groudon, Shadow Rider. I think that's okay. Because we have the speed control to just Spore literally everything. I wonder if we can KO the Thundy here, though. Because Kyra's sitting in pretty at +2. There's the strong drain. I'd love to still KO their Thundy. I don't think we can. Yeah. Let's see if it's Citrus. Our Groudon was already Citrus, so it's not Citrus here. So we should be able to Spore. Not Spore, but like a Sleep Powder there. It might taunt here? Maybe? It's pretty raw. Let's go for the Blizzard in case I want to Eerie Impulse again. And do I want a Rage Powder here to block taunt? I'll go for the Sleep Powder. That's fine. If you want taunt, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm still gonna get to stick my taunt, and then next turn I can just stick my Hurricane into your Shadow Rider. Bro, Miss on Thunder is never lucky unless we freeze this Gastro. Never ever lucky. Gastrodon going for the Yawn. Unfort, yo. Unfort. It's gonna protect this turn. Right? It's gonna protect. We don't want to switch to Butterfree. I don't think there's a reason to do that yet. I'll go for the Hurricane to it in case they want to stay with the Gastro. Just sticking good damage into the Gastro is fine. If they want to Thunderbolt the Butterfree, it's fine. Getting a bit unlucky with our Blizzards today. Yo, I agree. Getting super unlucky. Thunder Waving. Miss on the Grimmsnarl slot because it's a Dark type on the Prankster. We do be taking those. The Confuse on the Gastro, yo. Yo, this Gastro's recovering probably, right? Ice Beam into Butterfree. That's fine. That's fine. We still have enough, like, speed to be able to do what we want. They'd have to go for, like, a Prankster boost to move into this guy. And if they do that, they open themselves up to being scary-faced. And that Thundy's, like, really low power versus, like, Grim. So we can do, like, so many things here. Butterfree's at +2 speed. Last turn, Rain. I'm going to put the light screen up right now. And Butterfree can't do that much here. Like, it can go for a Hurricane. That's about it. We'll Hurricane the Thundy in case we want to try and get confused, but that's not great. Butterfree's hot garbage. You know, that was a good switch, and I agree. You can go for a Thunder Wave. Like, it's fine. We're putting your Thundy within range for a Spout on our Ogre. Because your Thundy's still at -2 speed. I hit that guy with the Scary Face on the first turn. And we get the Confused value. Thunderbolt, never lucky. But that's fine. Alright, what is this Gastro doing? Hopefully I don't get scalded, but like I shouldn't be. Snap out of Confusion, never lucky. Yawn. That's fine. We can just hard switch Grim out. Grim got the light screen up, which means like Shadow Rider's a hard bad play here. It's a good switch in for like, we bring in the Ice Rider and just go for the big Lance or a Trick Room. I think Trick Room's a good play here. And maybe they have Taunt. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Lance, I think. Lance and Hard Switch and Ogre. Because, like, what do you do? Let me think about that. Grim's going to get put to sleep. If your Thundy hits itself with Confusion, we win. I think the Hard Switch and Ogre and try and Trick Room is the right play. Because, like, your Gastron's not confused anymore, but, like, your Thundy is, and if it hits itself with Confusion, it can't taunt. I'm doing some mean teams at the moment. What's the best unique Mon? I think Sock is a pretty unique Mon. So I would say Sock is a pretty unique one that's still value. Ferrothorn's also pretty unique. That's very good right now. Gastron switching out. That's great. Is it Shadow Rider time? Is it... Oh, it's Groudon time. Yo, switching the Sleeping Groudon. We take these. Okay, so are you confused, hitting yourself with Confusion, or not? The whole game comes down to this turn. You got that taunt? You got nothing, bro. Let's go. Trick Room, we win. Let's go, we win. That's the game. I don't care how sunny it is, bro. Don't even care how sunny it is. Let's go. Get those wins up. Ice Rider Kyogre, playing it completely differently with Butterfree Grim. And we do be taking those wins all the way to the bank, yo. Like, you can max your Groudon, I don't really care. Groudon wakes up, gets to protect, literally never lucky, but we're gonna get a +1 off this Ice Rider proc here. Stun Rider, oh, Eerie Impulse, that's fine. That's no big deal. We can just switch out the Kyogre, I think. If we even want to. We still have a screen up. And we're gonna get a +1 off this. This is what I want. I want the +1 to make sure we can KO the Groudon. Yeet! We also KO the Gastro off this. That was a great play. We played this pretty well, I think. All things considered. We got 2 lucky Hurricane rolls. But, we do take those. Groudon already showed its berry, so it's not like it has anything else. Oh, man, I take those. Gastro or Shadow Rider? Alright, Shadow Rider. We'll stay in. I wouldn't stay in if it was the Gastro, but I'll stay in here just to get a spout for like the low damage. Like the 1 HP. Man, it's so much easier fighting like regular Groudon than Primal Groudon. Holy moly. Yeah, we should be able to get the win here. You can switch it as much as you want. Even if you max that Shadow Rider, I think you lose it here. I think you lose it even if you max. Yeah, I think you still lose it. We're at +1. You know? +1 Glacial Lance plus a low powered spout is probably enough to get it out. And even if you take out the Shadow Rider, like I just bring out Grim, and Grim can finish up your Groudon from here if I put up a Reflect. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I have no idea, you know? Lance is up. Gastron going down. It's a single target Sun Spout. Single target Sun Spout. Can we do it? Not even freaking close, yo. Never lucky. Alright, Max Phantasm should not even KO, bro. You're not strong enough. That's the power of my bulk right now. The power of my bulk. We're at +2 on this Cali. And I think we just switch out Ogre at this point. Realistically, I think that's the play. Switch out Ogre. Go for another Glacial Lance. If you double protect, I get to bring out Kyogre. Vested Kyogre so value here. So we win. Lance should give me the double KO. We got this. Can't believe they let us get that Trick 'em Up, yo. Battle was canceled. We do be taking those wins all the way to the bank. Yo, Butterfree giving us the value wins. We do be loving to see that. Sneasel. Is it Ice Shark into a Max Pult? That's actually really cool. Can't pick out the Sneasel. Can't pick out the Pult. Can't clear body the Pult, but you can clear body the Sneasel. I don't like that. I feel we have to go Butterfree. I feel like Butterfree Cali's really good here because you just go redirect Trick Room. And that's one really cool thing about this team is you can just go with the redirect Trick Room and bring like Ogre and Sin and just melt people. And so we'll do that here. I'm over-respecting the Sneasel tech. But this also like low-key checks, I think, Thundy. Not Thundy, yeah, Torn. Same thing. We'll see. We will see. Thank you guys for stopping by my stream. I know that like my stream times are so erratic, and I want to say that I'm super grateful for everyone that actually like stops by my stream to like watch me do stuff. Because like I feel that like 90% of my streams are me just like floundering around trying to see if I can get away with stuff. And thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. So we'll see. I'm still gonna go for the redirect. I think the redirect play is the right play because that Sneasel or Thundy could have Taunt, and we definitely want to Rage Power that away and just go for a Trick Room. And if they KO, here we just get a free swip into our Kyogre. Respect the Butterfree, bro. Respect that Butterfree. Let's see what you're working with. They can totally fake out and like do something here with the Torn. I don't think that's a big problem. Looks like they're not. Right? Cool, they're not. Taunt, bruh. Are you double taunting? Triple Axle. So Butterfree's going to go down unless you miss your moves. Butterfree goes down. That's good. That's good play. Trick Room. Let's go. You want me to cash it on? I win. Still have an Sin to bring in case we need it. Like reapply Trick Room, like switch it on turn 4 of Trick Room. We win the game. Feels great. Nice Sneasel, bro. Spout and Lance. Easy. Feels easy, man. This guy over-respected what we could do at the start of the game. Didn't respect my ability to go redirection Trick Room. We do be taking those. You switch that Sneasel out, bro. Like you're gonna get melted. Like there's no way you switch it on this. All right, even if you do switch it on it and you live like 10%, like that's absolutely fine. Cause you're so low that I can just finish you off next turn. And if you were to max it, like you're maxed on such low HP, and you don't even get to use that Leer because we get that big wider proc. Yeet. The big Lance. That's still a ton of damage. Give me that +1. That's a +1 all the way to the bank. So we know that you can come out with a Sneasel next turn, right? Big Spout. Single target. Very low. I don't even have to do. I don't have to do anything special. Even if you send the Sneasel and have like fake out potential, I can still just do the same thing. You're gonna lose that Kyogre to anything. It's too low. Spout Lance. Don't even have to blow that max. Save that in the back. Battle is canceled. Wins up. Another one. Brought to you by Butterfree. We do be loving to see that. Do I like Butterfree here? I do. I do like Butterfree here. Butterfree's so good versus Mimikyu because you can just roll the sleep and do it. Or you can just sleep powder it. Like, if we were to lead Butterfree in Sin, we can fake out a lot of things and just go for sleep. So we can go fake out Callie, sleep Mimi, and then just sleep Callie. I'll try that. I don't think this is necessarily wrong in like a best of 1 game 1 situation. If you were to lead with like Venu, we can fake out Venu and sleep Groudon into Airstream Venu. I think that's worth trying in a game 1 situation. The only thing this loses to is like a weird max situation where they max versus our fake out. So like if I were to fake out their Callie and they just max their Callie and just Airstream our Butterfree, yeah, that'd be bad. I wouldn't like that. But that's kind of the price you play. The price you pay in playing in a Dynamax format. Regilecky's weird. I wouldn't be surprised if they were to lead Lecky. And I would definitely double into Lecky with like the fake out Befuddle. Just to get it off the board and hit the Befuddle into the teammate. But if they were to max the Lecky, they still get to like basically punish everything. So yeah, we'll see how this works. I don't think this is a good matchup for us. But we have potential tools to win depending on how reactive they want to play this. So yeah, Lecky Calyrex is like so polarizing. It's so polarizing. Basically, the only way we have to win this one is like Befuddle strats. That's the only way we can win. We're going to fake out that Callie, right? And we're going to Befuddle the Mimikyu, and we want to roll Poison. Not Mimikyu. We want to roll Poison on Regieleki and Sleep on Callie. But if they max Lightning us, then we want to roll something different. We want to roll something like Para on Calyrex or something, you know? Or even Poison or something. So we're definitely going to go with the Befuddle into the Regieleki, because that will KO if they don't max. And fake out into the Callie. And if they max the Callie and don't max the Regieleki, that's super weird, right? I think that's super weird. And then they don't get Trick 'em Up, which means even if like if they don't get Trick 'em Up, we can just bring out Ogre and just roll them with Spout. So we're in an okay spot in that exact situation. So we'll see how we do here. I think I'm in an okay spot. The fact they're switching this guy out, which means I don't have to deal with them maxing that first turn. And it's Venu. Okay. And they are maxing the Lecky, which is probably the worst case scenario for us. Again, this team has to max something. So it's not surprisingly max the Lecky, which means they're probably going to be... They shouldn't be Airstream. They should be max Lightning or Butterfree. Which means Butterfree's still going to do a ton of damage back, and we will get to break Sash with our Venu. Or on the Venu with our Sin. So we'll see how we do here. It's not an auto loss yet, because like Kyogre has a great matchup versus Cali Ice. But it depends on what we roll on the Befuddle. It depends on what we roll on the Befuddle into the Lucky slot. It really does. So we'll see. So fake out into Venu. How you doing, yo? I'm doing absolutely flawless. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Big max lighting here. Clocks our sash. We can max guard next turn and parting shot if we want. Let's see what we roll into this Regieleki. What do you got? What do you got, Butterfree? Survey says can't sleep it. Good damage there. Para into Venu, I'll take that. And it looks like we slept the Lecky, which is unfortunate. I would have loved to poison. We paralyze Venu, which means we outspeed with Butterfree, which means we do want to Airstream there. And do I want to parting? Or just go for a Flare Blitz? I don't think Flare Blitz will kill from this spot. I'm going to go for the parting. If you hit the Butterfree, you hit the Butterfree. I could protect the Butterfree and go for a parting. And then I'd be able to bring in mons that are bad, you know? It's fine, it won't kill. Yep, it will not kill. Citrus is up. This is a big vest. Not big vest, it's obviously Citrus. It's big full specialty in Sin though. So we're maximum value here. This should kill. Awesome. So in Sin, well, in Sin's not gonna lose its boost here. But we can bring in something else like Cali. And then just hard switch out Cali for in Sin. Think about this. Cali has Protect. Kyra doesn't. This is the last turn Lucky exists. We can go for a double Protect into a Rage Powder Trick Room. I like that. I like that a lot. Because we still have the Incentive check for Cali. For the most part. The Intimidate will be the win condition. Okay, that's our plan. Oh, not a good plan, because it's like super telegraph like 3 turns in advance, but like it's fine. Yeah, there's the Groudon. I'm happy the Groudon comes out before Kyber comes out, so that's actually really good. So we see these two plus the Cali Ice. If we can, yeah, that's fine. So we want to go for a max guard here and a protect. Hopefully they're not subbing with Groudon. And then next turn we'll go Rage Powder Trick Room, and we should be fine. Ooh, max guard Lucky. That means he might not be full speed Lucky. It's kind of what that. Although they're still faster than this. That tells us right there. Swords Dance, please no Swords Dance or sub. Please no Swords Dance or sub. Like you're literally just letting me trick him for free. Rock Slide's fine. Alright, so the Lucky will be redirected into the Butterfree. The Calyrex will be able to Trick Room, and they'll bring out Ogre and just win the game. That's the plan here. VGCs, boys. Please don't flinch me with a Rock Slide. Butterfree is faster than Groudon, but because there's Electric Train, we can't do anything about that. So we have to Rage Powder. Just to stop like any big... we don't have to. We don't have to. There's no reason to Pollen Puff though. It won't kill the Lucky. There's no reason to take the damage on the Ogre. There's no reason. All we gotta do is not get flinched by Rock Slide and we win the game. All we gotta do is not get flinched by Rock Slide and we win the game. It's super easy. Just don't get flinched by Rock Slide and we win the game. Easy peasy. Volt Switch is absolutely fine. I'm happy I didn't switch you over in there because we get a free switch in with an Ogre now. And like... Heat Crash won't kill us. Fire Punch won't kill us. You have to flinch us with a Rock Slide, otherwise we win the game. Show me your Cali, that's fine. Don't flinch us though. Don't flinch me. Don't flinch me. Come on. Come on, don't flinch me. Come on. No. No. Come on, don't flinch me. Let's go. Trick Room's up. Value. easy. 30%. It's a 70% chance to win rate. I'll take that C- win rate. I will take that C- win rate all the way to the bank, yo. Maybe not like a Wolf Glick win rate or like an Aaron Zhang win rate, but like, bro. Let's go. It's a definitely that's a plus win rate would be 70%. You know what I mean? So we take those all the way to the bank, yo. I think we're fine. Our Ogre probably doesn't outspeed Groudon, but like I guess they could flinch out our Ogre with the slide if they're like heavy speed investment. I doubt that. No, we're slower than them, so we're fine. They shouldn't be slower than us. Yeah, they can protect Groudon all they want, but they're gonna lose their Cali this turn. Unless they have like Seed Bomb. High horsepower is okay. That's no big deal. We're thick. They shouldn't lose their Cali this turn. And then they lose their Lucky the turn after. Like that's a low-key loss. Boom. They should lose it, right? Am I wrong? Maybe they don't. Maybe they're like vested or something. I doubt it. No, they'll live. They'll live. They're vested. Yeah. Judging by how they played that, they're vested. But then they can't check the Cali. That's the thing. They're checking the Ogre. They can't check the Cali. If they switch in the Lucky, I get the +1 on the Calyrex, and I win the game there. So it's like protect, attack, Ogre just ain't it, you know? And if you want to protect Smart Strike like double protect your Groudon Smart Strike, or like do a Steel attack into my Cali, like I guess I still just melt your Groudon with my Kyogre because the rain's up. So we're good to go. Thanks to Butterfree, man. Butterfree checking all these Look at this guy. He has like Calyrex, he has Groudon, he has Regieleki, some big busted mons, and we're just using Butterfree. It feels great, doesn't it? It does feel great. I will say that it feels great. Butterfree's good. You don't see me bust it out that often. It takes a while for me to like actually theory craft a cool team that fits Butterfree into it, but it does work when I finally decide to use it. Double protect? Not today, Chief. We already talked about that. So, and we win the speed tie this time, which means we get to hit that Groudon. We probably get the KO here. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. And the Spout should be able to get the KO. Lands back. That's not going to be enough. Spout will still be able to finish off their Groudon. I don't know if it'll finish off their Calyrex, but like we already have enough tools in the back to still finish them off. Spout's up. We can switch over to Origin Pulse after this if we have to. We do be getting the double KOs. I can't believe we're winning this much with this team. I really can't believe we're winning this much. It feels great, man. Feels great to just be the Butterfree master, professional Pokemon player extraordinaire. That's a +1. Getting big wins. We still have Sin in the back, too. That's ridiculous. Thanks for maxing your Lucky, bro. And then we win. You can protect all you want. You have to double, and then from there you won't even kill with an Electrode or anything, so we're fine. We would just protect Kyogre, sorry, protect Cali, maybe lose the Ogre, and then bring in Incineroar, just go for a fake out. Retrick her and win the game. Battle was canceled, they speed things up, thank you! As we take those big wins all the way to the bank. You do be loving to see that. So let's see, no Gastrodon means I'm in a good spot. Xerneas, though, is a big pain, man. Anyone that... It's weird. Xerneas became a Pokemon that, like, everyone's like, ah, Xerneas, I hate it. It's so basic, so boring. And now when you see Xerneas, you're like, ah, what a unique player utilizing Xerneas. Like, seriously, if I were to fight a Xerneas at a regional, I'd, like, shit a brick. Like, the Pokemon is, like, not in the meta because Zacian's so prevalent. And it's now cool when you see a Xerneas, which is weird because, like, Xerneas is a pain. Xerneas is just a pain. The Pokemon should not exist. So let's see, how do I want to deal with this? I like the Butterfree lead, but let's see how they want to deal with it. We could lead like Butterfree. It's also Togekiss. I know, right? It's ridiculous. I think we need to lead Incin. Incin Butterfree seems about the lead, and I'm not that happy about that. Because it doesn't let me get up any speed control. I guess I don't need to get up the speed control, and if you bring the Xerneas out, I can Trick Room on your Geo, and then I'm okay. So, like, this lead's alright. Probably gonna lose this one. Of course we lose the game. That Lucky Wolf graces us with their streaming presence. But it's okay. Kacha Live, yo, I'm definitely here. We are definitely here. This is a good stream time for me. So we'll see. We will see how this works. Wish me luck. Yo, whose emote? Is that Tokus emote? Whose emote is that? Is that a Nino emote? Oh my gosh. Do I have any Nino emotes? I'm subscribed to Nino, right? Well, let's put some Nino emotes up. I got those. Don't act. I subscribed to Nino. I got the emotes. Let's go. Alright, so you can fake out the Butterfree, but like I'm fine. We should be outspeeding a Palkia, because like they're probably not full speed. Which means, what do we want to do here? Do we just hard switch in the Kyogre and Befuddle? Befuddle would hit the Palkia with a situation, or like, do we think that we could switch in Kyogre, not Kyogre, Calyrex and take out away a Copa? I think the right play is switching Kyogre here, obviously. And the question is, like, do we Befuddle or Airstream into the Palkia? I think I'm going to go for the Befuddle, because we would just be Airstreaming turn 2, and, like, I can still do that. I can still just do that. We're going to be able to outspeed stuff. And worst case scenario, I switch out the Kyogre for something, and, like, if they're bringing, like, a Lecky. I think if they had a Lecky, they would have led with it. So let's see. Big Kyogre energy. Bro, don't hit my sim with, like, a freaking Grassy Glide, bro. Don't do that. They're obviously max. Oh, they're faster than my Butterfree. That's different. That is different. So there's good and bad things about that. The good and bad things about that are, if we roll Sleep, they've already activated the Sleep turns. I'm assuming they wouldn't be using a Max Lightning on anything here. They're probably going for a Geyser into a Kyogre slot, because that's insane. Every single team that has Palkia should be definitely prioritizing Incineroar. I assume they're fake out in the Butterfree slot. So yes, we'll lose our Sash, but we're able to be like punish with a Sleep Powder. Why the max HP Ogre? Is there a reason why to not max HP it? Because it doesn't have full special attack. It's a bulk Ogre. So like in that situation, it's more value to still go at max HP, I think. If you're going full bulk Ogre, there's nothing wrong with maxing your HP first. I don't think so. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Or Palkia, bro. Go nuts. So Befuddle, if we roll a Sleep on Palkia, this game should be over. So we take out the Rilla. Awesome. Can we roll a Sleep? Anything we roll on the Palkia is value. Except that. That's fine. Poison's like okay, but there's a terrain, you know? So they can go into our Butterfree next turn, and like we're sad. So what we have to do is like wait out these max turns on the Palkia. Butterfree are taking lives. We're trying. We're trying. We crit the Rilla. It's probably vested, so like probably needed that crit. Lucky? This shouldn't be lucky. Bro, it is never lucky. Alright, let's think about this. Gotta switch. Yeah, that's what it has to be. We have to wait till the max turns and then like Palkia tick out with the mixture of like Life Orb and Poison, and then utilize like the Grassy Terrain to help restore our Ogre's value. I love Xerneas back when there was one restricted allowed. I think Xerneas was a lot better when there was one restricted. I agree. Build a record around Zern, the kick Zacian's ass. I agree. Never actually bring the Zern. Yep, that's how that works. Let's see if they go for the Electro up here. Voltage into my Ogre spot. Raw Voltage. That's Specs, by the way. Or the crit. Sorry, they crit. Okay, let's see what they're going to do. They should be hitting the Butterfree slot. They realistically should be hitting that Butterfree slot. Show me the Butterfree hit. They're Max Lightning. Okay. That means I'm sad. Which means like there's no reason to go for like Befuddles or anything else for the rest of the match. Max Lightning into the Butterfree slot. Alright, let's do this. I think you want to go for it just like this. because we don't know we're going to roll into the Lecky. They're probably going to be lightning you to take out the Butterfree, but like we don't even know if they'll take it out. BRB real quick while I walk the doggo. Yo, good luck. Good luck with the games. Oh, never lucky. Switching an Ogre on the Rising Voltage unfort. And now the Rising Voltage is like big. I could have just fake outed the Lecky slot. I thought they were going to double into the Incin. This is their last max turn, which means we can bring in the Incin out. But like, I'm so sad now. I'm so sad. We have to protect Cali and hard switch in Incin, which is like not value. That's such a punish. We do it just like this. We have to do it just like this. We have to get that Regieleki off the board. Max Lightning Palkia is so unique, you know? I think that's super unique. I wonder if they're gonna fake out or protect the Lecky. Have to do it. You have to do this. This is like the only out that you have, I feel, because they played that last turn so aggressively. I'm assuming protect a Lecky and hit into Incin. Yeah, Lightning Palkia is like super weird. It's like super weird. And like we're assuming they're gonna protect here. Watch, bro, they just don't protect. It's like, what do I do, right? They've never heard of the protect button. If for some reason they hit the Incin, we get an ability to Trick Room here, which can win us the game. Hydro can miss. That works. Yeah, it's also Speedy Palkia. That's another thing. Yeah, I'm glad you guys realize that. It's also faster Palkia than it is with, like, on, like, normal teams. We still have shots to win, though. We're going to go protect Cali. And Origin. And when you kill this Ogre, we get a free switching on Sim, which means we get Fake Out. I'd love for the miss, by the way. Never lucky. This might not kill. Obviously, it's Electric Train, so you should. I want to see if it'd be cool if they Trick Roomed, but they shouldn't. Hydro can miss. That's obviously protected anyways. Rain stopped, which means your Hydro's even weaker. So we're in a good spot here. We're going to be able to break Lecky Sash and get up Trick Room. They can protect if they want. I don't know if they even have it. Like they haven't protected all game. We have to fake up the Lecky still, just because they can Rising Voltage. We still have to fake up the Lecky, obviously. They haven't respected Fake Out once in this set. So, like, it's on Fort, but it is what it is. Fake Out Palkia would be so freaking raw, though, because it would speed up the ability for us to get the Poison Ticks. Yeah, we'll see. Like, protect the Lecky, let them preserve Sash. Lucky be a Sophist. It might. Yeah, like, it really might. Like, bruh. Potential Sash broke. You can take out the Incin if you want. You have to crit here. You have to crit the Palkia. You have to crit. No crit. We take those. Thanks for the Life Orb chip. Trick Room! Let's go! Take that Life Orb chip. And now they're both within range for Glacial Lance. Alright, we win. Should win. Oh, now you have Protect, huh? Oh, now you have Protect? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Lance should be able to kill the Palkia. Give me a +1 on that. Yeah, the hard part was when they got the Electric Train to get the KO, and then activated the Rising Voltage. On the Rising Voltage crit on us, like, it was so bad. Think Coco, and as he plays this format, I think Coco's a really, really cool mon. I think Coco's a great mon in this format. So I would definitely say Coco as he plays in this format. Really, really cool stuff. Yeah, protect the whole time. I know, right? It's crazy. Yo, with the gunk emote, yeah, I appreciate that. Like, that is a good place to use the gunk emote. Xerneas. I'll take that +1 on my Palkia, though, by the way. Or on my Calyrex, by the way. Oh, we win. I can't believe we won this one. I can't believe that we probably win this. But I will be taking those. If I can take them, I will. Glacial Lance should be able to kill the Lucky. Drop the Zern about 20%. If not, just get the KO. And then we win. Yep, there's about 25% Zern. And Sin should be able to finish up from there. Get another +1 boost. Calyrex busted. The big FB baby. Let's go. And we take those wins, yo! Yo, we win those. To the windows, to the wall.